Hello. Hey. Um, I was rushing today. Hi, how are you? Hello, Twitch people, YouTube people. Hi, Rumble. Hi, Dub Hope Joke. Hello. Welcome. Um, and yeah, I'm sorry. I have not set up any commands yet because I'm not a pro streamer. In fact, I'm not even a real streamer. I'm a fake streamer. I'm not real. So sorry to let you know that. I am just a figment of your imagination, perhaps. But yeah, I'll do it one day. I need to figure that out. I do wanna add more things for people to do and stuff. Um, where are we? How's it going? It's Friday. You can throw tomatoes at me. That would actually be really, I mean, IRL, that would not be welcome. Please don't do that. But like on stream, that would be really fun, actually. I should set up like tomato throwing. Because I really like, I just like the visual of throwing tomatoes at someone if you're not a fan of them, in that cartoonish way, like if a crowd's booing and they'll throw tomatoes. I don't know where that comes from, by the way. I don't know why that's a thing, but I just think it's really funny. And we are going to be hunting for tomatoes to throw at Bonanzo today. That is true. So, I mean, you can throw them at me, though. Maybe sometimes I deserve it. But we will be throwing them at Bonanzo because he has the audacity to think he should be mayor when he just stands on the roof and hides whenever there's monsters coming to fight. Anyway, we're gonna play Dragon Quest Builders 2 today. How's it going? How's everyone doing? It's almost the weekend. It's almost the end of March, which is kind of strange. We're almost in the very goofy, weird period, like April 1st. I don't know how y'all feel, but I'm not a fan of pranks, so I get a little nervous like coming up to April 1st because I don't like, yeah, I don't want to be pranked. I mean, my partner knows, like I've already told him many times that like pranks are not allowed. I just remind him just in case he forgets, like I'm not a prank person. Don't get me wrong, I love a good silly joke. I just don't like, I don't know. It has to be a good prank. If you're gonna do a prank, it has to be a good one. And I feel like I have standards when it comes to pranks. I don't know. If it's already the weekend for you, good for you. I mean, it is. I mean, it's the weekend for me already too. It's the evening, so I am mentally clocking out. I will say I'm also in a weird period of my life because I am not working right now. But so the weekend could start whenever. But I'm still kind of following a traditional schedule in my head, like I'm being productive during the week and then shutting down on weekends because that just kind of makes sense to me. I'm too used to it. My exam is done, so I got weekend. Yay! Congratulations! What exam? I'm glad it's over. That's what a relief. Oh my god, like exam's so stressful. Like I know one day I'll take an exam again because I do want to go back into higher education at some point and maybe like get a master's degree, but I dread the day I have to take another exam because I don't miss that part of school. I miss other parts of school. I miss the part where like I had cool teachers teaching me cool things. I miss those parts, but I don't miss the testing. History, wow. Oh, it's 11 a.m.? Wow. Well, whatever time it is for y'all, I hope you're doing well. And if you have any tidings to share from your week, please feel free to share. My tidings are that things have overall been going better for me. I have like confirmed now that I will have some stability and some income for the next few months before I figure out my next job because I will be getting severance. Yes, severance like the show. I will be getting my brain cut in half, whatnot, whatever. No, I'm just kidding. It's not like the show. Can you imagine though? If you haven't seen the show Severance, I'm sorry. Also, they don't cut their brain in half, but like the premise of the show Severance, and this isn't a spoiler, is like your work self doesn't know anything about anything outside of work. It's like they're a different person. Anyway, whatever. I signed a severance contract with my current company because they are laying me off. They don't have any positions available for me, but it's fine because I think I need to move on to greener pastures anyway. So it's a little bit like it's good and bad, but I think the good thing is I have more certainty now, and I also know that I'll get a little more time to job hunt while still having an income, and that's a relief. And I honestly feel really grateful because it's not a luxury many people get. I'm really lucky that I work in industry, I guess, tech, where severance is I think generally a thing. I actually don't know. I don't know. I think it depends on where you live, what country you're in, whatever. But I'm glad that it is usually a thing that is on the table to negotiate when you leave a company. And I think it's also very needed in this economy with AI, blah, blah, blah. Not that we need to get deep into that, but like it's taking longer and longer for people to find jobs. So I'm just a little relieved that I'm going to have time to figure out my next situation. Thank God for that. Very, very grateful. That's my update, but I'm really excited today because I have a new deck. Wait, let me do this properly. I'll do a little deck unboxing. So this is going to be backwards. I'm so sorry. Maybe one day I'll flip this. It's called the Star Spinner Tarot. This is a new deck I got. It arrived really fast. I wasn't expecting it to arrive already. We will get to the tomato hunting. Do not worry, the Pope. Usually what I do in my streams is we do like a card pull while I yap a little bit. The yapping has been happening, and then we will get into the game for sure, like probably within the next 10 minutes. But first, I want to do a pull. Last time we pulled the Fire Ant, which I wasn't really feeling the Fire Ant card. I didn't understand what it meant. It was like, you're being rigid, go spend time alone. I'm like, what? I'm already spending a lot of time alone. I don't know. Anyway, that's fine. It doesn't always resonate. That's okay. But I have a new deck, and I'm so excited. Because I've been feeling a little meh. Just using the same decks over and over again. I feel like it's been time. I've been needing new energy, and this deck is so beautiful. I already did a few card pulls just to get to know the deck a little bit. And like the box is so cute too. I don't know how to, I wish I could do this like the tarot girlies. But you know, it's really cute. This is what the cards look like on the back. Whoa, I'm gonna drop them also. Also, I was teaching myself how to shuffle. Spin it, spin it, spin it. Because it's the Star Spinner Tarot. I can spin the box for you if you'd like. Oh no. Oh, you know what just happened? So like I put some of the cards away because this deck is really cool, okay? Like because it has 4 lover cards. I won't be able to find the 4th one because it's in the mix with all the other cards, but these are the 3 extra lovers cards. And if you know anything about tarot, usually there's just 1 lovers card in a deck. But this deck has 3 because they wanted to give you options based on like different sexualities and gender showcased. Which is so amazing. I just love that so much. So I already put my favorite right now that I was resonating with in the deck. I chose that one because one of the figures in the card reminded me of my partner, but it also, if I squinted, it kind of reminded me of my character in Baldur's Gate 3 in Astarion. So I was like, it has to be that card. We'll see if we ever find the lover's card, then I can show you. But anyway, I am just gonna shuffle the silly way I usually do, but I have been practicing how to do the bridge shuffle. I realized I've been being too hard on myself because my hands are really small. Like I have very small hands, like annoyingly small hands. And I can't do the things that other people are doing, like the way they're shuffling. But then I looked up specifically like ways to shuffle with small hands. And apparently like there's a lot of things where like usually people would hold their cards like this, and I can't do that because I can like I can barely hold this right now, like they're gonna fall because my hands are too small. But like you can do things this way instead, and then it's easier, a little less elegant looking. But I've been practicing. But also I'm so used to like what I usually do now where I just like mix things together. Anyway, chaotically. This is our draw for today / this weekend, I guess. We got a Wands card. Wands are for creativity. And this is the 5 of Wands. Interesting. So, you can see here there's, I don't know if it was blurry, but there's a figure in the middle of the card and they're being pierced. Ouchie, ouchie. Very fairy-like figure. So I'm gonna put this over here and then I'm gonna read from the guidebook what the meaning is. But yeah, wands are usually to do with creative energy, creative resources like passion, those kinds of feelings. But it's been I've been using like non-traditional decks / oracle decks lately, so I actually don't like, I feel like I'm a little fuzzy on the traditional tarot meanings, so this will be a good refresher for me too, just going through this deck. Let's find the wand. Wand. Here we go. Okay, 5 of Wands. So this one has like the reversal meanings as well as the upright meanings. If you're new to tarot, that means like some people, in some philosophies of tarot, I guess, like they consider this would be a different meaning from this. And the reverse is kind of like reversal is like a reversal of the meaning of the card usually. I don't really like to read with reversals because it freaks me out, because it just makes me think like, oh, it's the bad version of the card, which is not, I think, what a reversal means, but it just like gets me in that headspace. So I usually just read the entire meaning, like the upright and the reversal meaning, and I make sense of it however I like, because that works better for my anxiety. I'm getting a little impatient, even though I normally can wait around 50 minutes. I'm sorry you're feeling impatient. Depending on the deck, I usually riffle shuffle. Is the riffle the same as the bridge shuffle? I don't even know what to call what I do, which is I mean, I do it in my lap, so you can't really see, but I just kind of mix them up, and that's like been my go-to easy strategy where I don't have to really like do anything. But I can do the bridge shuffle now if I do it short ways instead of long ways. I've been practicing, and that's a lot easier. I think it just didn't occur to me that I could do that, because I would see everyone doing the bridge shuffle with the cards like this, right? Like this, and then you have to hold it like this, and you hold the other side, and then you do the bridge. And this is hard for me to do if it's like the whole stack, because this is just a small chunk. It's too many. And I can't do it, but I've been practicing doing it short ways, where I riffle through it like this. And that is actually working. So that did not occur to me that I could do that for some reason until someone on YouTube said, hey, have you considered? Okay, so the meaning for this card is upright. The 5 of Wands represents chaos and tension. There might be some compelling disagreements in your life, and nobody seems willing to compromise. Whoa. A disruptive new element has entered the fray, and a tenuous period of harmony has been disturbed. This need not be a negative thing. This great discord may help you better understand your ideals. Difficult conversations are being had, and issues can be confronted up front. Well, well, well. And the reverse meaning is, you refuse to engage in difficult conversations for fear of disturbing the status quo. In this position, the 5 of Wands indicates that you are hesitant to accept conflict as a necessary part of growth and would prefer to avoid it altogether. Though you maintain a fragile peace, you continue to step lightly for fear of tearing open old wounds and refuse to stand up for yourself. Interesting. Compelling disagreements in your life. Let me know if this resonates for anyone else. Hi, Banana Bear. Welcome in. We're just getting started with our card pull, and today I have a new deck, the one I was talking about yesterday, actually. And this is our card, but I'm super excited about this deck. Like, I already kind of am obsessed with it. It's called the Star Spinner Tarot. But yeah, the vibe of this card is conflicts, disagreement, and like kind of pushing yourself to lean into conflict instead of turn away from it. That's interesting. I feel like I had some difficult conversations maybe like earlier this week and last week, and I did feel some discomfort arise, but I had them head on. So I don't feel like I'm avoiding it. I feel like the younger me was definitely very conflict avoidant. I was very scared. Very people pleasy, but I don't feel like I'm that way anymore. I feel like I'm much more direct and will face conflict head on now, so, which is good. I had to kind of consciously work on that ability myself. I don't know if that resonates for anyone else. You know, I mean, hopefully we're not all dealing with like conflicts and disagreements in our lives right now. If you are, sending love to you. I guess it is a part of life, but it's always uncomfortable, is it not? Or maybe it's not uncomfortable for everyone, but I'm not the type of person who likes to fight, so. But sometimes things need to be said. Okay. Let's go to the game. Hang on a second. Okay, it's not being weird today, is it? Is it being weird? Okay, here we go. It's not being weird. It is working, apparently. Okay. I'm really excited because today I think we will actually make progress on getting the seeds, because I thought we'd do that yesterday. We have 2 more crop seeds to find. But then I misunderstood the flow of quests. But today, now, like, we ended last stream, which was yesterday, with like new quests in our blog, ready to complete. Whatever. Yeah. Yes, we're yappers here. The Pope joke. The Pope joke really like rolls off the tongue. It's fun to say. The Pope joke. Okay, here we go. I think my priority is definitely yapping over gameplay, so just be prepared. Just prepare yourselves for that, because that is definitely why I take really long to do simple things sometimes in the game. Oh, also must be said, we are also always constantly from here on out on the lookout for a mushroom. Okay? For Rumble, I haven't forgotten. I actually literally wrote it in my notes because I have like a notes thing with like my stream notes and reminders and like things I want to improve and stuff. I made a note for your mushroom, okay? I won't forget. But I think it might take some time. I don't know where the mushrooms are, but surely there's a mushroom somewhere in this game. Like, you can't tell me, like, this game can't not have mushrooms. Like, mushrooms are, I feel like, I don't know, like, they're essential. They're not as essential as, like, grass, but they're still essential, you know? You can't just, oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, this market. See, some people are building, like, they're making art, they're making beautiful cities. We'll get there. I do want to mention this yesterday, but I do want to, like, make some renovations and just, like, improvements to what we already have. Like, there's some ceilings that need to be made that don't exist. That might be good to just build those, because not all our buildings have ceilings, and it's literally raining right now, so as you can see here, currently, you will just get rained on. If you're having a bath, having a little bath time, you would just be rained on. Which I guess if you're in the bath isn't the worst thing. That might even be a little bit of a feel the rain on your skin moment, you know? No one else can feel it for you. But I do think there need to be ceilings, so maybe we will build... We'll build some let's start with the ceilings, and then let's build some now. And then we'll go do the quests. And then we'll come back and there'll probably be more stuff they'll ask us to build. This isn't something that's being asked of me, but I just feel like it has been bothering me, so I feel like we should fix it. And then I do want to build a wall around Furrowfield so it's not just like overrun with monsters when we leave it behind and we go to the next island, like the next area in the game. I don't want to just leave them helpless. That's true, a rain is a free shower. I mean, you could think about it that way. Okay. It is it's nature shower. But I feel like some people will be displeased. I mean, the toilets has a ceiling, and I feel like you definitely wouldn't want to be rained on when you're doing your business. I think that would be a bad vibe. I'm trying to think if I've ever been in that situation. Obviously, this would never happen indoors, but I'm like, have I ever been camping and been rained on while doing my business? No. That has not happened. Also, sorry, does anyone have, like, here's my question. Where is the strangest place you've peed or pooped? What is the strangest place? Alright, it doesn't have to be strange, but just like a little bit, a little different, a little unique. I think for me it's definitely, I pooped in the desert, in Death Valley. And like there's no bathrooms around there, so it was a dig a hole situation. But honestly, it felt kind of like, I don't know, it was like interesting. I was like, I've never felt more like I am really just an animal. I mean, humans are animals, but it's easy to forget because we walk around with clothes on and we pretend that we're Cool. Okay. Wait, did you know the dog has lore? Please tell, please tell. My doggy is named Dinosaur. Sorry, or Dino for short. Please tell me what her lore is. I would love to know. Because I love that they give you a dog. Any game that gives you an animal companion, automatically a better game, in my opinion. Okay, hang on. I need to craft more softwood. We'll need quite a lot of softwood, so let's just... Because I think I discovered yesterday that I feel like the minimum ceiling height that I'm okay with, or like building height, is 5. Like this is 5 blocks high. And I feel like this is like a solid, like normal feeling ceiling, right? Right? Obviously you could have it be higher too, depending on the architecture vibe, but I feel like this is like the minimum that feels okay. And all my other buildings are shorter. So I feel like I want to try to match if I can. Like with these ones, it's pretty easy. I can just build it up a little higher. So let's do that. And then it might feel a little better. Here we go. The human girl but has been cursed? Are you kidding me? Wait, if this gets further into spoiler territory, I mean, I don't mind knowing that, but maybe I will leave the rest to like uncover by myself. Or is it like stuff that you have to learn outside of the game? I don't know. But if you learn it eventually in the game, I'm very intrigued because I didn't even realize there was... I didn't think she was gonna have lore. I thought she was just gonna be a dog. That's actually a pleasant surprise. But that's why I like this game, because it does have story. Whoa. If it seems like I haven't been as engaged with the story thus far, it's only because I played the demo already, so I kind of like already have known these beats that we've seen so far, but as soon as we get past Furrowfield, I'm gonna be in the dark. Of course it's the Children of Hargon. I mean, that's... Of course they're cursing people. But you know, being cursed to be a dog doesn't sound so bad. As far as curses go, I don't know what y'all think, but I feel like I'd be okay being cursed to be a dog. That's actually sounds like my wish being granted. I can't tell you. Oh, sorry. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've wished, maybe not to be a dog. I feel like a lot of times lately I've found myself wishing I could be a duck. Because nearby we have like a little stream where ducks swim. So I go watch them a lot. I just stare at those little ducks and I'm like, I yearn to have your life. Like, what will it take to for me to have that? Because that's what I want. So maybe like a duck curse, I would welcome that. A dog would be cool too, but I feel like ducks are on their own. They're doing their own thing. Like they're so disconnected. As in, like, dogs are very connected to humans, so I feel like dogs must be very stressed out by like things going on in the human world too, but like ducks are just doing their thing, you know? It's something you just have to figure out in the late game. Nothing hints to it. Really? Wait, I think that's amazing. I love that the game has things that you kind of just have to uncover for yourself through like maybe world building hints and stuff. I love it when games do that because I love to explore and to be nosy. I love to be nosy, and I love it when games reward me for being very nosy. Sorry, I'm just trying to get up. Okay. Hang on, I know I should do this, but I'm scared of falling off. Are we okay? Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Oh boy. Yeah, there we go. So this is 5 high now, right? Can I count? 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, so now it's the same height as that building there, and I think that was a good height. And so we'll just fill the ceiling in now, and I think I'll be happy. Like, I'm okay with Furrowfield being a little bit simple. I think it's, like, cute to have, like, a more rustic, not grand feeling, like, you know, little farming town. But I still want it to be well protected, like I said, so I do need to figure out, like, a wall situation. I know someone came in to a stream before and told me that, It might be someone here, in which case I'm sorry. I can't remember who said this, but someone said in a previous stream that you can use doors to keep the monsters out. Just build a wall of doors. I don't know if I want to go that far because that'll look goofy, I feel, but I don't know. We will consider our options. Okay. Let me put this here. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Let's get rid of these now. These were just helpers. Okay. I'm happy with that. Let's see what it feels like now for inside. So this is a very small building, so of course it's gonna feel a little cramped. But yeah, I feel like this works. 3. Wait. Wait, what? Wait, why is it shorter than what? Wait. Wait. Oh, I needed to make the ceiling one level bigger because now, because you see what's happened. Because this is a staircase. Wait, why did I do that? Or should I just destroy the floor and like make the floor one thing lower? Could I do that? Oh my god. Should I do that? What's easier to do? Why did I do this in the first place? Why did I do this in the first place? I don't know. I'm gonna do this, maybe? This is gonna really freak everyone out, because I'm gonna have to move things, and people will be like, this isn't a barn anymore. It is a barn, I assure you. It's just gonna be... Wait, is this like a trick to like make things float? Wow, wow, spooky. I can hear fighting outside. I am gonna ignore it, because I think at this point Malroth and Brittany and Clayton can handle it. I trust those three. I think those are that's my crew. I think I have a little crush on Clayton. Is that his name? Those are the people I can rely on. Also Rosie. Rosie is great. And Perry. But Perry can't fight, so I can't rely on him for fighting. And I don't think Rosie fights either. So fighting wise, Malroth, Clayton, and Brittany that I rely on. There's a button to look down, so you always build under you and can't fall during that. Yeah, I was wondering, I remember they explained that in a tutorial and I never understood. I know I can press, like I'm doing this now, ZL, but then if I jump, will it place it under me? Is that how that works? Oh, I guess that is how that works. Interesting. I mean, of course, that's not what I want to do here, but a good point. Thank you. So, okay, let me just... Yes, let me think about what's happening here. I need to... I'm gonna remove these doors for now. And we don't want to have the stairs anymore, okay? Yes, it's not a barn anymore. It's fine. No one panic. And now I'm just gonna do one more level of destruction here. And then I'm gonna replace this grass. This wonderful green worm food fresh grass. This worm food fed grass? That doesn't make sense. With like flooring. And then this will be, then it will be like high enough ceiling, right? Because that's what I wanted. Not that, it's not like it has to be this specific height. I've just decided. And now I'll be mad if I don't stay consistent. Okay. Okay, so if we do this... So, the Pope joke, I'm assuming that you have played this game before in full? Or you're a fan even if you haven't played it in full. I mean, you don't have to finish games to be fans of them. Because I know this can be a really long game depending on how long you spend building in each area. I mean, the demo alone, when I played the demo, took me like 15 hours. So it really is. And I don't even know how long I've been playing this go-around, playing the full game. Like, I feel like I've been in Furrow Field for quite a while. Should we leave things floating just for fun? No, I'm just kidding. That would be bad. I think people would be very unhappy with me. Why? Okay. Can you... Excuse me? Excuse me, I need you to move so I can fix this. I'm reminding everyone that they told me to make this building small, okay? They told me to make this very small, I think. Like they said they wanted a small barn. Oh, okay. Just do this. I guess I could expand it now, though, that the quest is over. You know, it's okay. Did I destroy something we needed? I was just trying to move the chest because it wouldn't let me move it. Okay. Is this correct now? I finished the game 3 times. Wow. That's amazing. Yeah, I know, like, I'm so glad I'm playing this now. Like, I'm honestly, like, it's, even though I was sad that I couldn't play Pokopia on release, I'm kind of glad that because I'm not able to play Pokopia because I don't have a Switch 2, that it encouraged me to come back to this game because I'd owned this for a while and had been planning to play it, but I just didn't go to it. Why is it a small room and not a barn? What did I accidentally destroy? What did I destroy that needs to be here? I destroyed something. Hang on. Oh dear. Can I see? I can see how to build a little barn again, right? It was a small barn. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, here. Chest, pot, hay, rope. We already have hay and rope, so ignore that. Farming tools, firewood, pot, chest. Oh, it's the farming tools? Oh, I know. Oh wait, I didn't put the chest back. I'm so sorry. My brain's not working. Ah, okay. Like, I intended to put the chest back, so in my head, like, I was just like, I already did it. Okay, now it's a small barn. Cool. Don't linger too long by the creek or your sight draws the ire of the bunyip. Please explain your comment. Thank you so much to Pope Joke. I should have read your message first, but yes, indeed, the chest was the problem. For God's sake. Okay. BRB. What is a bunyip and why should I be afraid? Because a bunyip sounds like something I'd want to pet. Speaking of which, I had a dream. I hate that they come to the kitchen. We need to fix this because it's stressful. Okay, so they automatically rebuilt this spot when it happened for the story, but I guess that's not... Like, that was a special case. I guess they usually don't. Like, they meaning, I think the villagers rebuilt this for me before. But that doesn't seem to be the norm, which is fortunate. Shoot. This is a little annoying. We definitely need to, maybe at least this side, let's build something to fortify, because this is just gonna keep happening. And I don't like it. It's a cryptid? I love cryptids. I mean, I'm gonna become the bunyip's friend, so then what? Maybe I want to draw the ire of it so it'll notice me and then I'll show it that I'm worthy of befriending. Hang on. I think I just had one door here. I don't remember anymore. Oh dear, oh dear. And I had a window, but now I'm too lazy, so I don't know. Like, do we... I had a weird window here. Now it's gone. I had like my weird double window. I will put it back. Hang on. Why is this being weird? Hello? I'll put it back. Let's not be... But I'm not gonna make it the same way. I think I'll just do a simple middle one. It's fine. We'll just do one. That's fine. I think before it was a weird Frankenstein window I made. Okay. It's a kitchen again. Thank the Lord, but this is gonna keep happening, so... Fortified means something hard, so maybe stone, even though you can't break it. Stone! Okay, so it does matter what material you use. I mean, that makes so much sense. I don't know. But I didn't know that that mattered though, so I appreciate you saying that because I didn't realize that that was a thing. So I actually did collect some stone. I should have collected more. Oh wait, no I didn't. That's chalk. Hello. Yellow whale. I don't know what that sound was. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, I wanted to look up bunyip. And oh my god, the bunyip is a creature from the Aboriginal mythology of southeastern Australia, said to lurk in swamps, billabongs, creeks, riverbeds, and waterholes. Oh my god. Wait, but what does it look like? It's amphibious, almost entirely aquatic. Physical descriptions vary widely. Oh, I love this. 60% of sightings resemble seals or swimming dogs. 20% of sightings are long-necked creatures with small heads. The remaining descriptions are ambiguous beyond categorization. The seal dog variety is most often described as being between 4 and 6 feet long, with shaggy brown or black coat. I'm obsessed with that. If anyone would like a I mean, yeah, I mean, the depictions are really different because I guess people have different versions. This is like the official image on Wikipedia. Warning, it's a little, you know, he's got someone in his mouth there. Uh-oh. Anyway, that doesn't change my mind. I am gonna find this bunyip and I'm gonna become its friend. I accept the challenge. Chalk is hard enough? Okay, so I'll try with chalk then. I'm just wondering, is there anything else that I have that I can build that is pad and floor? I suppose not. Okay, maybe for now, let's not worry about, because I think the final design of the wall, I'm gonna have to think a little about. Like, I'm not sure what I'm gonna want. Okay, first of all, the boundary is where the music stops and starts, right? So, like, I think the boundary is, like, around here, maybe? I'm just wondering. Okay, because they're not running to me, so that means I'm still in town. So maybe the boundary's here. Yeah, it is. Okay, okay, gotcha. So I think the wall... So I remember I messed up when I played the demo, because I tried to build a wall, but I built it, like, too far away, because I didn't understand that the towns kind of have these invisible boundaries. And then it was annoying because monsters would spawn inside the wall. Very bad. But now I know better. Let's have a go at maybe placing down some of the chalk we have, because we might as well. What's chunky chalk versus chalk chalk? Does it make a difference if it's chunky chalk or chalk? Let me clean up a little bit here. Yeah, we don't need to build our whole thing yet, because that's gonna overwhelm me, and I need to think about it a little more. But maybe let's place something down in front of the kitchen, just so it's fortified for now. And then we'll work on doing that for the whole town later. Right? So let's just, like, build maybe just, like, literally a wall. For now, and then it'll become something more that we can hopefully make look kind of aesthetically something as well. Just the texture, nothing changes of how it works. Okay, good to know. Thank you so much. Useful to have an expert here. I see. So it just looks there. How dare they? Can't you see I'm building a wall? Oh, that's probably why they're attacking me. They're probably not a fan of the whole wall thing. So annoying. Yes, so we will fix the aesthetics of this later too. Like I said, I think literally we just need something, or this is just gonna start being annoying. So I'm just going to... Hang on, let's get serious here. Okay. There we go. We're soaring. And let's make this like as high as we can based on like the blocks we have now. We don't really have that many. Oh shoot. So we can't really go too wild, but at least this will be something, right? Because right now they can just run right up to the kitchen And it is very annoying. So as long as there's something to kind of slow them down, even if it doesn't stop them completely, I think that's more than enough for now. And then we will, yeah, like at least that's something. Now, does it look good? No, but we'll figure it out. How do I get over? Don't worry about it. It's okay, there's a way. We got a lot of weird cryptids, not particularly scary. Aw, it's nice when they're weird and not scary. I mean, I love a scary cryptid too, though. What's your favorite cryptid? Rumble and anyone else? I want to learn more about cryptids. I'm very fascinated by them, love when they appear in media or literature, but to be fair, I don't really know that much. I feel like I want to do a deep dive at some point, maybe like read a book and just like I want to like read an encyclopedia or something, or maybe watch a documentary and really go deep, because I don't know. If anyone here has played Disco Elysium, that game has this whole side quest, side story involving cryptids, and it's one of my favorite things ever. It's just so beautiful. I love it. I hate that Al Pastor Al. I keep wanting to call him Al Pastor. Pastor Al just like yells at us. You're not even helping. Stop being critical. You're not even helping. But yeah, I think the wall is already like it seems like this is helpful, perhaps. We will workshop this later. See, like the slime's trying to come, but he can't. Haha. Okay, I think you only need 2 blocks high. Amazing. I guess we got it then. Though I think I want to make it a little higher just for... I'll think about it. I don't want it to be too high because I think in the demo I made a really tall wall and I didn't like how it felt. Felt like we were just like, I don't know. It's like I was gentrifying the area. Like, I don't know. It just felt weird. It felt like too imposing. I want to keep it feeling still like a chill farming town vibe. So maybe we won't build a too high of a wall, but we will... I feel like I'm gonna want it to be a little taller, and then like aesthetics wise, I'm not sure like what to do because I don't want it to look... I don't know. I just want it to match the vibes of what's already going on here, which obviously there isn't a lot going on here, but it's like simple, a lot of wood. Okay. Wait, I'm realizing. I was on a mission to fix the ceilings. I fixed the ceiling here, as in like it's not super short anymore. Yes, this building is still ridiculously crowded, but I think that's kind of hilarious, so I'm gonna leave it be for a while. We'll expand it eventually. We may expand the barn eventually, but right now I just think it's funny. But we can also do the same here, so maybe let's do the ceiling here as well before we go quest a little bit. The skeletons can break blocks with their swords, but not if it's hard enough. I see. So certain materials like chalk or stone and stuff, like no monster can break. Or at least no monster in Farrowfield, hopefully, I don't know. Future monsters. Yeah, you're right. Next time I'll let the monsters like actually come to the wall and like see if they're able to destroy it or not, because that'll make me feel better. I just went out and whacked them so they didn't really get close. Please find some... Okay. Beep. But yeah, I don't think I have a favorite cryptid because I need to learn more about cryptids. Oh no. Wait. I didn't want to do... I wanted to do this. Wait, is this... Yeah, so we're making it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high again. No, this one had a very specific blueprint, so I hope like making it taller isn't gonna mess that up. Like I just want to make it taller. I'm not gonna change anything that's already there. And then I'm just gonna add a ceiling. Okay, Banana's just taking a bath there, no problem. Just will politely look away. Oh shoot. No! The other islands they can. Got it. So the other islands, I guess that makes sense. Like I would expect the monsters to get more difficult. I would be disappointed if they didn't. But that's great to know that for faro field. That'll be good enough. That's all we need. Shoot. What's happening here? Oh god. Oh god. Okay, all good. We're totally fine here. Okay. It is, and I quote, a vampire goblin, frog, mutant, mini, monkey man? What is it? Are you just like stringing together random phrases? What are you talking about? Vampire? Goblin? Goblin? Look. I am literally typing in what you said into Google right now. It's like the Outback vampire. Oh, this is perfect. I am in my vampire era, as I've been saying right now, so this is exactly what I need to be reading about right now. Let's take a little break to learn about the... Wait, where'd it go? Hang on, I found an article. Oh, here we go. It's the Yahoo Australian Outback. Okay, that's where it's found. It does say here exactly pretty much what Rumble said. Vampire goblin, frog mutant, or mini monkey man. A cryptid creature known as the Outback vampire. The Yahoo, I might not be saying that correctly, is said to be a tiny red man with a large head and no teeth. Oh. I don't know if I like that. Resembling that of a small monkey man or mini monster that drops from fig trees and uses suckers on the end of its hands to devour human flesh. I want to test it myself now, but I can't because my Switch has gone for repair. Oh, I hope you get your Switch back soon. What was the issue with your Switch? No, the above one. Wait, what? What do you mean? Sorry. And, okay. The Outback vampire may have been used as an Australian bush urban legend. I don't know. How do we feel about him? How do we feel? I'm feeling like maybe I don't love all vampires. I don't know if I like him. And it's not because, like, I like vampires that are actually scary too. But I just don't like that he's a goblin man. And also the sucker thing, that feels a little different. That doesn't feel like the typical... Oh shoot. Sorry, I got confused about what building I was on. That doesn't feel like a very typical vampire. That feels like squid. Actually, that feels very Mind Flayer coded. Since I do have Baldur's Gate 3 still on my mind. Forever on my mind. Stick drift and I have to wait 2 weeks. Ah, yeah, the stick drift. Yeah, isn't that... Yeah. Oh my... What the hell? No! Why is he up here? This is a construction site, sir. What's going on? But yeah, the stick drift. I'm... At least from what I gather with Switch 2, it seems like that's not an issue anymore, question mark. I guess we won't really know until people have... Well, now people have had, like, Switch 2s for, like, a year, I guess, almost. It's been out for almost a year, so maybe we know if that's, like, an issue still. Hopefully. I hope not. But yeah, I actually never ever sent my Switch in to get the stick drift. Oh, resolved. I think this is really toxic of me, but I just got used to the drift, I think. And I mean, I'm not playing games to be good at them, so I think I kind of just got used to it. I was like, yeah, you know what? It's fine. It's not fine, it's not ideal, but I don't know, I was just very cavalier about it. Okay, what's happening? I just want... I mean, seem like I care about material things, like my social stats. I just want... Oh no! Get out of here! This is a bathhouse! You don't even have a body anymore! Switch 2, so I don't want to buy new ones. Okay, so this is for your Switch 2? Well, stick drift is I don't know why I can't say that phrase. Stick drift. Drifty sticky. The stick that drifts. And yeah, Joy-Cons are so expensive. I mean, Switch 1s were already kind of expensive, but Switch 2 Joy-Cons, I mean... Yikes. What's happening here? Okay. I know how to build stair. I can do it. Okay. Okay. It's all gonna be okay now. I don't know why this section is feeling so difficult all of a sudden. I was on a roll, but now suddenly I'm not. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. We got it. We got it. No. They don't make the sticks better because then nobody needs to buy new Joy-Cons. Yeah, I know, but that's evil. I mean, I know you're right, and that's like what all these tech companies do, but also that's so evil and I hate it. It's the, what's that called again? I think it's like planned obsolescence or something, or something like that. You see it with smartphones and stuff too, where they'll like purposefully kind of design some flaws in there long term. They have to upgrade, but that's it's so evil. But if you have the Switch 2, the Pope, calling you the Pope is funny. I'm gonna call you the Pope joke. Have you tried Pokopia? What are your thoughts? As someone who's played and enjoyed this game, I'm curious to know your thoughts about Pokopia. Okay, let me deconstruct this, shit, I can't get back up now, hang on. I need to deconstruct these pillars that I built just for you. Okay. No problem, we got it. Okay. It's all working out. Almost there. Oh, my mistake. What happened? I heard it make that sound when, like, something changes. Is it, like, a valid bathhouse again? Or it's not a bathhouse anymore. Wait, why? Wait, why? I think it's, like, not a bathhouse anymore, but why? I added this. Oh, I think maybe this was meant to be there. I think that pillar, oh, because this blueprint was really specific. Hang on. Yeah, that was meant to be there. I wasn't meant to destroy it. My bad. Like, there's meant to be 2 blocks here that aren't, that shouldn't be removed. Okay, no problem. I will put them back. How about now? You good now? Okay. Now it's a bathroom. Is that... That's what it's meant to be, right? Bathroom. Okay, as long as it's a bathroom again. That's fine. Thank you, the Pope joke. Yeah, because this one had a very specific design. That's why these things are the way they are. So, I don't know if it looks weird now that the ceiling's... obviously, I haven't put the ceiling in yet. I'm gonna do that now, but I just wanted to remove what I had accidentally Or the stuff I had built, the scaffolding. Now that that's okay, let's go back up and put a ceiling in. And then I think then we're good. Like, then we can go do some quests and find the tomatoes and stuff, because I think every building at this point now has a ceiling. Amazing. Huge cause for celebration for the residents of this town. I don't have pokopia. I don't really want to buy it. Oh, okay, gotcha. Are you not interested, or is it more the cost? Which, these full price Switch 2 games are expensive, so... Okay, yes, all our buildings have ceilings, okay? All our buildings are also... well, not all of them. 3, 4. All of these buildings now are, like, have, like, a ceiling that's at least, like... it's, like, 5 blocks high, so I feel like it's not too awkwardly short. They are short, small buildings, so they still feel cramped. But you know what I mean. Like, it's okay. I think the only thing... this house is a huge problem. For people who haven't seen it already. This house. The ceiling is... we're hobbits. We're living in a hobbit hole. And someone did suggest last stream, I think maybe it was Mukla Bear, maybe, that I could just like lower these floors. And then the ceiling would, like, I could just lower the floor and that way I don't have to change too much. So I might try doing that. How far down can you drill into the ground, you know, before you hit like the ground? I'm just gonna try that out here for a second just so I understand. Like, how far can I go, or is this the bottom? Oh no, I can go kind of down. Oh wow. Okay, well now I'm stuck, so. Okay, great. How do I get help? Oh my god. I don't think we should be down here. Hello. This is making me very uncomfortable. This is making me scared. I don't like this. Okay. It's all gonna be fine. Oh! Oh! I'm sorry, what's going on? What is happening? Hi, Caps! Hi! Thank you for the raid. Sorry, I'm being like pummeled right now. I'm in a... Let's pause. I'm in a hole and I'm being attacked, but it's fine. It's fine. Thank you so much. I just fell in a ditch, but it's fine. I'll survive. Thank you so much for the raid, Caps. Hope you're doing well, and if you need to raid and run, please run away if you like. Hi, Summer. And hi, Warm Mukwa. I'm not too interested in Pokopia. It's lacking something for me. I'm not quite sure what. Interesting. Because I have heard seen some chatter from like people who like Dragon Quest builders too. Maybe 1 and 2, I don't know. But being like, Pokopia doesn't quite scratch the same itch, even though it is similar. It's like still not enough. Which is fair. Like, I'm sure it's still very different. And I mean, I know it doesn't have combat, but also it's Pokemon, so it's gonna have a different vibe from Dragon Quest. Also, I don't know what the story is like. I must run, but have a nice time. I will have a nice time. I will have a triple nice time. Enjoy the rest of your time zone. Fast travel back to the farm. That is something I can do. That is something I can do. Has anyone here tried the Tomodachi Life demo? I was actually thinking, like, oh, I could just change today's stream to do that, but you know what, y'all? I don't think I want to play the demo. I think I just... Oh my god, sorry. I can't take this. It's stressing me out. Being in a pit and being attacked is really stressing me out, so let's get out of here. Okay, anyway, I verified that I can drill down into the underground, so that's all I needed to know. Why is she saying sorry and crying? Is she okay? We good here? Okay, they have their own problems, no problem. They're adults, they can deal with it. But yeah, let's fix the last ceiling, because I think I'll feel satisfied with myself. So don't go into the hole, okay? I'm trying to fix the hole. Right. I used the technique. I did it. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. Who did that? Is it you? Sorry, I hate it. It's very rude to spit like that. It is probably the story. Maybe they'll improve it later. Ah. Yeah, because that is one thing that this game has really going for it. I love that this is like basically like a story-driven Minecraft-y kind of game. Because I think the main reason I've never really gotten into Minecraft is just because like I'm like, where's the story? Like I need some direction, some guidance. I'm sure there's like mods with stuff, but whatever. Like base Minecraft anyway. Pokopia is more like Animal Crossing, which I also play, but I also just don't like the idea of the game. Oh, gotcha. That's fair. I still really want to play it, but I do think like this has really scratched the itch enough that I'm not really feeling bad anymore. I'm like I'll play it when I play it, and I'll be excited to play it when I play it. But if anything, I've kind of been feeling like more like I've been thinking about Pokemon Legends ZA recently and being like, maybe I'll play that soon. Because one, I don't need to Switch 2 for it. But also I'm kind of like in the mood for like a, I don't know, like a maybe more traditional is the wrong word because that's not a traditional game because the Legends games are all kind of innovating a little bit. But I guess I'm kind of in the mood for like a, you know, go fight some folks kind of. Right now, I do love the idea of Pokopia personally. I've always wanted a cozy Pokemon game myself, but my mood right now is a little bit combative. I think when it comes to games, I'm feeling like I want a little bit of a fight. Which is also making me think this might be a good time in my life to maybe play Hades 2. Because I'm feeling like I'm into combat right now. The combat in this game thus far has not been difficult, you know, but I still enjoy that it's there. I loved Hades 1. It was so fun. And I've just been waiting for like the mood to strike to get to number 2, and I feel like maybe that's gonna be soon. Sorry, let me stay on task. We fixed the ceilings everywhere except... Oh, did I take the stairs down here? I didn't. Yeah, we don't really need these. But everyone likes to go on roofs even when I don't want them to, but I guess that's because my buildings were so short before that you could get to the roof. I played the demo and gameplay is short. If you look at all the features, it takes longer. Gotcha, for Tomodachi Life. The graphics of Pokemon ZA are as bad as the ones of Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I'm prepared for the bad graphics. I will be going in with my expectations tempered in that realm. But I still want to play it because I've heard the fashion is fun, and at the end of the day, I do like the Pokemon formula. I also am not burned out on Pokemon because I've like not played all the games, so I feel like I'm still happy, even when there's definitely stuff left to be desired. But hey, Pokemon Wind and Waves is looking good, huh? Right? Tentatively hopeful that that game will actually look like what a new next-gen Pokemon should look like. I hope. We hope and pray. But yeah, I think I'm gonna skip the Tomodachi Life demo for like what you were saying, Mukwa Bear. Is that a good way to shorten your name, by the way? Because I noticed your handle on YouTube and Twitch are slightly different. I feel like the commonality is the Mukwa part. If there's a way you'd prefer me to call you, let me know. What was I saying? Yeah, I heard the Tomodachi Life demo is short. So I'm kind of like, what's the point in playing it? I know it'll continue, but I don't know, I kind of feel the same way about it as I do with early access, where it's totally different. Having a demo is very different from early access, but I just mean like emotionally, if I know I'm gonna play a game anyway, like, and I know a game is kind of for me, and I'm the target audience, and I'm gonna enjoy it to some degree, I don't want to play it early. I just want to play it when it's all available on release. So I think like, I feel that way with early access games where it's like, I know I'll love it, so I just want to wait till it's done. And for like this demo, I'm like, yeah, I still have to wait a few weeks for the full game. I don't really want to get into it now and then have to pull myself out of it because I run out of content. I'd rather just wait till the full game's available because I know I'm gonna play it. It's just way too up my alley to, unless like reviews come out on release saying like it sucks, which I'm sure won't happen. I hope that doesn't. Unless that happens, like I'm gonna be playing the game basically for sure. So I think I'm gonna wait, but I'm also allowed to change my mind. If you catch me here next week and we're playing the demo, mind your business. But as of now, that's how I feel. Oh my god, I forgot to not attack them. Ah, sorry. See, I'm so annoying. Okay, next time I will let the monsters come to the wall so we can like check that the wall has provided proper fortification. But I keep forgetting because my instinct when I see them is just whack. It's like pack, pack, kill, kill. Go, go. Like I can't not kill them. I love the way she trots around. She's so cute. A bear. Mukwa is bear in Ojibwe. Oh. Okay, gotcha. So it's like warm bear in another language. A bear. So can I call you Mukwa Bear, or will that sound weird? Will that sound like ATM machine vibes? Or should I just call you Mukwa? Yeah, I'm in this house now. Welcome to the YouTube house, the Rumble. See, I can also just change people's, what I refer to people based on what platform you're chatting from on the day. Like, it can be like Rumble when you're on Twitch and the Rumble on YouTube, because that's kind of exciting in and of itself. Maybe some days you're feeling like a the. I feel like that's like, oh, hang on. Sorry, I had this weird moment where I looked at my character and I was like, who is that? Does that ever happen to you when you look in the mirror and you're like, who the hell is that? Like, I had that moment with this character right now. I was like, who the hell are you? It's me. It is me. You can say Mukwa. Okay, I will call you Mukwa from here on out. You do have quests in the bog. I do have quests in the bog. Okay, you know what? Let's leave this renovation, meaning like fixing this low ceiling, for next time, because it's gonna take me forever, because that's like a little more complex, because I made 2 floors of that house. Bonanzo didn't deserve it, but I did, so it's gonna take me a minute, surely. Let's cook some food. Let's cook some food, and then let's go to the bog and actually find the tomatoes. No, that I wanted to find, because... And also one other crop. So there's 2 more crops we need to find. Oh. And I would like to find them today. Okay. But yeah, Mukwa, if you don't mind me asking, where is that language spoken? I have not heard of that language before. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. Okay, there we go. I also don't know if I'm saying it correctly now. I'm like, is it Mukwa or Mukwa? I don't know. I shall research. We're talking... When I went to the networking event I went to the other day, we were all like on this long conversation about like pronunciation and how... I don't know. Just how some people get really hung up on like if you pronounce certain things in a certain way in English specifically, and how it's like English is a global language that has changed wherever it's gone, so like people should just kind of calm down. And like people say things how they like, for English specifically, because English is like a language that's been spread through like colonization, religion, etc, etc. So it's like there's literally like different types of English in different parts of the world now. Like Indian English is like its own kind of English. But some people kind of think of it as like wrong, but it's like English is literally one of India's national languages, and it's kind of just evolved into its own form of English. What was my point here? My point is I should go to sleep. Sorry, I thought this was saying please find some tomato seeds, and I was like, why is this inanimate object talking to me, and why does it want tomatoes? Oh no, all the beds are taken. Mukwa is a popular name, hence the added warm, and I used to have just a bear. Ah, okay. Then YouTube changed the names. Oh. Wait, YouTube changed the names? Like, did it change how display names work? I hated. Which crops you need? It's tomato and then something else. I mean, I have it placed on my map, so I just need to go to those locations on the map now. Tomatoes, I know they literally said one of them. And this, I guess, will lead me to like the other, whatever that is. I hope we get potatoes because, ew. Sorry. I hope we get potatoes because, oh shoot. Hello? Okay. Oh. Sorry, I keep like getting... I'm like, I need to do this, and then I'm like, I need to do that. I need to eat, first of all, and also let's cook a little bit more food before we head out into the big wide world. I think now they'll have started using the kitchen since I built it last time, so I can probably just pick up food there. I'm realizing I probably don't have to fend for myself anymore. Is that true? May I make use of the communal kitchen? I do work really hard for this town. It would be nice if I could get some food. I can! Okay. I will be taking some bread. Thanks. Okay. Time for a kaiju battle. Oh my god. I mean, if they have monsters that big, like kaiju size, I would love to see it in this game. Side note. Oh, it's pumpkins! Got it. Okay, pumpkins are good too. I did kind of want potatoes, but I'll take a pumpkin. But, kaiju. Monster. Had like a ghost of a thought. It escapes me now. Oh god. Oh yeah, I used to live near an area. I don't live there anymore, so it's not doxing me. But like, I used to live near an area that had base level. Oh wow. I used to live near an area where the Godzilla movie, I think one of the Godzilla movies, like that, it was like near the bridge that Godzilla had like a fight at. And like there's a nearby shrine in that area. Shrine or temple? I think it's shrine, I don't remember. That has like Godzilla themed like vending machines and stuff and like Godzilla stuff because of that being like a movie spot, which is very cute. You can cook the kelp. Right. Kelp is also a good food in this game. Potato is another island. Oh, okay, cool. So I will get potatoes eventually. I just feel like potatoes are crucial. Ojibwe are in an area from east coast to west coast around the 40th to the 50th parallels. We are mostly by the Great Lakes and Hudson Bay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, because I hadn't heard of that language before. Usually when I mention the language that I speak, it's my mother tongue, people haven't heard it before either, because with India, people usually just know Hindi. But I never learned Hindi because I grew up speaking Malayalam, though I speak it pretty badly now. but that's my mother tongue. Fun fact. I saw this really funny, there was this like funny video making fun of Malayalam. I mean, I thought it was funny, of like other Indians making fun of Malayalam, like Indians from other regions. Yeah, it's a more niche language. It sounds different. I mean, it sounds similar to other South Indian languages, but it sounds very different from Hindi. So, you finally figured out how to make roof tiles, eh? Wait, how did he know? Wait, is Malroth like sentient? What the hell? How do you... Oh my god. Or is it just because I think I just learned a recipe maybe, but like that just felt really, like the fact that we were building ceilings and then he said that. What the heck? It's a bit late for this place, but I'm sure Lulu would appreciate having a roof over our head back on the Isle of Awakening. Okay, like I guess we haven't built roofs, we've just built ceilings. Now we have roofs. But it's just, oh wow. Caterwauling Killipede Shiv. I feel positively overflowing with building power. 2, right? I've never wanted to build anything more than I want to build Summit right now. I can hardly contain myself. I feel it too. I want to build and then build some more. Are you lot alright? I think you might need to have a little lie down. We'll be fine, Malroth. One day we shall surely build something big enough to satisfy this urge. Only hope that day comes sooner rather than later. The dark urge to build. My mother language is Dutch. Sorry, I said that as if I was still voicing a character, my bad. My mother language is Dutch. Okay, cool. Yeah, I feel like we get a good mix of interesting, mix of people speaking like different languages and a lot of, I feel like, multilingual folks. Maybe because of the time I'm streaming at. I mean, I'm streaming from Japan, so if anyone who's living in Japan is watching, they probably also speak, or they might also speak Japanese. I'm studying Japanese. Working towards fluency. Definitely got a long way to go though. Long way to go before I'll feel comfortable saying I'm fluent. Oh my god. But it'll feel good to say that one day. The way we call ourselves goes Ojibwe, but then our other groups together are Anishinaabe. It's Potawatomi and Ojibwe, Algonquin. There are others. Got it. I'm gonna look more into that after because I would love to learn more. Got it. So like your people refer to yourselves as Ojibwe. That's awesome. Just like my people, I guess, refer to ourselves as Malayalis. So it's also like similar in the sense that, yeah, our language is also Malayalam. We refer to ourselves as Malayalis. My Malayalam accent is so bad though. Other Malayalis, if they ever watch this stream and force me to speak Malayalam, like it's gonna be so embarrassing. I met a Malayali person in Tokyo once, and he was like roasting me, and it was, I deserved it, but it was just funny because we were speaking Malayalam, and he was like, "Your Malayalam's so bad." Like, okay, like I didn't spend a lot of time growing up there. I tried my best. My family's multilingual because like people married from different parts of India, so the only common language was English or like Hindi. So even though my family, like they know all these regional languages from their regions, it ends up being that people speak English or like Hindi, mostly just English, because that's the common language because India has so many languages in it. So I had my English exam yesterday. I hope it went well. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow, the Pope joke. So glad to have you here, part of the community. Thank you for all your help so far. It's nice to have an expert on hand for tips. Okay. That's not the only good news. It looks like the sound of the bell has brought us more budding builders. Okay. Are we expanding too fast? I'm getting nervous. Okay. Can I join you? Or what's all this then? The diatribe on a farm? Who's responsible for this heresy? We are. We built this farm and everything in it. We're all builders. What? If the children of Hargon knew about this, they'd have your guts for garters. Yikes. Hey Shiv, maybe you can't tell us apart on account of us all wearing the same hat. That's very true, I can't tell them apart. But we're the farmers who came the last time you rang the builder's bell. Hearing it ring a second time round has made up our minds. We're gonna be builders too. Oh. You'll be struck down, the lot of you. You may be happy to invite your own destruction, but we're not that stupid. You can knock it off right now with that holier-than-thou attitude. Stop beating about the bush and become a builder, alright? Oh, please say you'll join us. Making things is brilliant fun. It really is. Let's all be builders and bring back Furrowfield Farm. Ah, be a builder. Be a builder. Have they lost their marbles or have I? Well, you've convinced me. We'll join you. We're from Furrowfield and we're farmers, so we may as well be Furrowfield farmers. That feels like a tongue twister waiting to happen. We are spread out and have different accents and sometimes different words used for certain things. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, so there's like regional variations, like within the Ojibwe people, or you mean like within the other groups that you were describing? I mean, that makes sense, because even within Malayalam, there's lots of regional differences, some that I'm probably not even aware of because I'm not fluent enough. Like, I'm illiterate in my mother tongue, which is very unfortunate. But it's because I moved a lot when I was a kid. But I feel bad. Like, when I get older, I definitely want to study my mother tongue well, because I just would like to know it. I would like to be able to read it. It's just not useful right now, unfortunately, so it's hard to justify spending the time doing that when what I really need to worry about is studying Japanese. Also, I'm just realizing, like, am I reading? Okay, yeah, Ojibwe. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but got it. So within Ojibwe, there's different regional dialects, I guess you'd call it. Or different accents and dialects, I suppose. I guess those are slightly different things. Dialects and accents are so interesting. I've always thought, like, one of the things I would maybe like to study if I go back to university is linguistics. If it was, like, just for funsies. I don't know how useful that is, but I don't know what is useful anymore to study. Everything is... I don't know. The job market is so difficult. Like, I don't even know. Oh, it's a dupe glitch? I'm curious to know. I mean, I don't know if I'll use the glitch, but I would like to know of it. Feel free to describe it more. I mean, I don't know if I'll use it because maybe I want to play... I was gonna say play raw, but I don't feel like that's quite the right terminology. Raw. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, playing without glitches raw. Is playing without mods like playing it raw? I don't like how that sounds. Okay. Oh, I forgot to cook these. Also, let's go start the quest because I got distracted by the base leveling up. Very glad that happened. That's great, but also let's move on. Oh, we're at the max base level. That's wild. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's teleport to where we need to go, but before that, I just want to put these things away because I don't like the inventory being cluttered. We have a lot of scallywinkles. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, also I remember the grass seed thing. I was wondering if you could use that for that flower thing. If that makes no sense to you, don't worry. I will explain further when I... There was this area where it was like, if you make pink flowers bloom, you can cross. I wonder if planting grass there will help. I don't really know how it works, but I do have a link for it that explains it. I've watched it before. Okay, maybe I'll look it up. I think, unfortunately, some of my chat rules or the bot I have set up probably can't send a link, but I will look up the duplication glitch. And if I find it useful, maybe I will. I mean, I'm sure it's useful, but I guess if I decide to make use of glitches, maybe I will use that. Oh. Wait. Where's the best way to cross? I guess we should go to that little bridge. Huh. I keep forgetting to feed myself. This is literally me in real life. Okay. There we go. Let's go. Oh yes, these guys. Hope they're doing well. I know links are scary on Twitch, but I just want to help. No, I believe you. I believe you. It's just because I have a umbrella kind of like no links thing. Oh my god, oh my god. Sorry. sorry. I'm just gonna... Okay, thankfully he didn't notice us, so that's fine. Oh, here we go. Squeak. Well, if it isn't a human, and one with a huge grin on our face too, you look like a mouse who found a wheel of cheese. Anyway, let me tell you about this bridge. It leads to a tomato farm, or at least the ruins of one. That's all that's left since the children of Argonne got to it. There might still be some tomato seeds in there somewhere, but you need a far-field retriever to sniff them out. No problem. We literally have dinosaur, don't worry. Eastern Bog. Okay, let's go. There's a video that has the text infinite seeds on the thumbnail. I will look into that later, because I'm sure lots of people are talking about it if there is an exploit. Thank God for the internet. And thank God for shout out to those people that make like really niche YouTube tutorials, especially those people. The amount of times that saved my life, especially when I was like briefly working as an engineer. Just sometimes like, yeah, like it's just, I wish I could have given those people a hug or like a baked in the cake or something. Oh. I'm sorry, this is really annoying and I'm not doing very well. Problem? Okay. I really need to dodge more. Also, I think I can craft the pot lids. I forgot. There's pot lids. I think they're like shields or they'll improve my defense. I just forgot. But it's okay. We'll manage for now, but I should probably do some equipment upgrades. So is this tomatoes? Planting pole. What are we collecting? Oh, sorry, I have to do underground. I have to hammer underground. My bad. Okay, we got tomato seeds. Oopsie. Whoops. Could that be a tomato seed? The one Perry was after? We still need to find out how to plant them, though. Let's see if there's someone around here we can ask. Indeedy. I feel like I can hear a bell ringing. Yeah, strange. In the distance. Yes, they are in the ground. Thank God we have our little doggy to witness to them. Okay, she's doing such a good job. Where would we be without her? Literally nowhere. We would have no crops. Okay, cool. The Orc's tomato farm? Orc! Orc! Okay. Considering playing an orc in my... whenever I do my Dark Urge Baldur's Gate playthrough, I haven't decided like what race I'd like to be. I'm like, either it's gonna be a drow or a Githyanki or an orc. I'm not allowed to be a tiefling again because I literally already am a tiefling. But they are my favorite because why wouldn't I want to have horns and a tail? Why wouldn't I? Oh. But I need to branch out. Okay. Oi, you've got some nerve coming up to a big bad orc like me with that dopey grin on your face. So, is there something you want from me? Yes. Growing a new tree and you need to learn how to farm some more plants to finish the job. That's a pretty plucky thing for a scrawny little human like you to do. Don't you know that everyone here follows the children of Argonne? Got guts, kid, so I'll tell you a thing or two that might come in handy. Once upon a time, this whole area used to be a tomato farm. If you look hard enough, you might even be able to find some seeds still buried around the place. Okay. Do manage to find tomato seeds, come back here and I'll show them. Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming we need the poles to plant tomatoes because I know how tomatoes work, kind of, a little bit, from other farming games. And IRL, slightly. I've never grown tomatoes on my own, though. Planting poles. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Ugh, this stupid orc. His diet is absolutely terrible. I'm trying to help, but if the children of Argonne find out I've been cooking for him, I don't know what has me more worn out. All this cooking or all this worrying about what'll happen if they find out. Oh, this poor rat. Oh, sorry. I just went like very quiet for a second. I was like having thoughts in my brain and I forgot for a second that I was streaming. Yeah, I forgot to like voice my thoughts for a second. Oh my god. It's okay. My thoughts weren't that interesting, I don't think. It's just sometimes it's hard to, you know, like I'm just saying my thoughts out loud, and sometimes my thoughts in my brain are loud and I'm like, is this, am I saying it? Is it in my head? Whoa. Y'all have voices in your head, or how do you think? Because I know that's a fascinating kind of thing about people, is we all kind of think differently in our heads. I do have voices in my head. Voices plural. I mean, usually it's just, I feel like I have a voice that changes. And sometimes it's multiple, like I'm having a conversation with myself in my head with different voices sometimes. But I'm not a very visual thinker. I think I have to consciously tap into my, like, sight. Like, if I don't consciously think about it, I'm usually not visualizing. I kind of have to tap into that. Which makes it hard sometimes, like with writing a book, which I do want to do one day, and like developing a story. Like I have to really like put on some music and put myself in like a more intuitive kind of mindset to intuit like what things are supposed to look and feel like. It doesn't really come naturally to me. Oh, the hand's freaking out. Yeah, hello to you too, La Chris. How's it going? How is this end of the week treating you? Are you a Dragon Quest Builders 2 fan, or are you just here to check it out? Oh my gosh. Don't do that. Okay. Perhaps I should go here. Just roll the credits for this. Now I'm trying to see if I can make a river. Oh my god! How do you feel, no spoilers because I haven't finished the game yet, but overall, like, how do you feel about the game after rolling the credits? Oh my god. I mean, I'm really enjoying this game so far, so. Yep, I know that. Wait, sorry, I didn't pay enough attention to... sorry, I'm supposed to plant the things. I ignored that. Let me do that. I got distracted. Let's plant these. Oh, they're not aligned, but that's okay. And then I just do it. That all it is? Okay. Congrats 2 more times. You did as much as me. Yes, right, because you've done it 3 times. I love that. That's gonna be me with Baldur's Gate 3, because I feel like I'm gonna be replaying that game. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna restart immediately, and that's highly unnatural for me. I don't like usually replay a game like immediately, but we'll see if Baldur's Gate 3 is the first game that ever makes me feel that way. But I don't know, maybe by the time I finish the game I'll need like some decompression time from it. But there is like a very strong urge in me to just like re-roll or like start a new character like right now, even though I haven't even finished my playthrough right now. Oh, the urge is so strong. The dark urge. Okay. Looks to me like you've done everything the orc said. Do you reckon they'll sprout now? Either way, let's tell that orc we've done everything he asked. Thank you, Malroth. I will. Quite the little farmer, aren't you? You made a perfect little tomato patch. Great going, Shiv. Now we can grow tomatoes of our own. Incredible. You seem awfully adept at setting up that veggie patch, and that's a very unique hammer you're carrying. You're not a builder, are you? I love that Malroth pulled out his weapon. He's ready to fight. He's like, you have a problem with that? Malroth and I are really becoming best friends, I think, already. I trust him. I know I'm not like I shouldn't, but I do. I loved it. It's very cute. I do wish you get more weapon options though. Right now I'm trying to put snow everywhere and then make a river with snowbanks. Oh my god, that sounds so pretty. Oh my god, you're gonna get... I'm excited because I'm excited to see what snowy stuff is like in this game. Oh my god, I haven't seen any snow yet. Right now I'm gonna grab 5,000 plus snow blocks. Godspeed. Godspeed. Kinda took me years to finish this playthrough. But I saw Pokopia and the desire to play it went through the roof. Oh, I love that. I love that Pokopia is kind of bringing people back to this game. Because that's what's happened to me too. I had played the demo of this like maybe 2 years ago. And then I'd bought the full game right after because I knew, like, once I played the demo, I was like, I definitely want to play the full game at some point. But then I just, like, never got back to it. And I'm really glad that Pokopia reminded me that this game existed. Don't worry, I'm not one of those children of Hargon loons. I may be a monster, but I'm a Furrowfield native, born and raised. Another builder came to this island long, long, long ago, so thanks to his efforts that things were as good here as they were. He always looked like he was half asleep, and he was a greedy so-and-so, always raiding the larder he was. He was always ready to go the extra mile when you needed him. Raiding the larder? You couldn't stay mad at him for it, though. He could grow the finest crops you ever saw. One look at those succulent tomatoes, and all was forgiven. That's why I'm so excited for these ones to grow. I can't wait for a chance to taste builder-grown food again. See, orcs are cool. Orcs get too much hate. That's why I'm like, maybe I will be an orc. I don't know. I want to grow as many as you can. These seeds aren't too much use to me when my fingers are too fat to plant them. Oh. Well, my hands are too small to plant them. Maybe. My friend lives in a cave on the east side of the swamp. She can teach you all about fertilizer, important stuff for farming. Fertilizer! Okay. Aw. What a nice, helpful orc. I really hope the devs could come back to this and do a third game since they work on Pokopia and I can see the mark there. Yes! I really hope that Pokopia doesn't mean that they won't do a Dragon Quest Builders 3. I don't think it should mean that though, because it's still so different, right? And Dragon Quest is like a huge IP. Like, Builders is like one of the spin-offs, but they're like it's its own thing. So I don't see why they wouldn't eventually make like a Dragon Quest Builders 3. I just don't know how far out that would be. But hopefully, because Pokopia is so successful, or it seems like it is, I feel like that's only a good thing for a Dragon Quest Builders 3. Because they're gonna see that and be like, okay, like, people are craving this. To be fair, this game, Dragon Quest Builders 2, only came out in 2018. I keep thinking it's a little older, and that's not shade. I just forget that it's like not that old. Okay, but it is kind of old. Wait, hang on. Wait, when was 2018? Did it come out in 2018? Please fact check me on that, but I think it was 2018. In which case it's like 8 years old, which I guess is, I mean, it's not old, but sorry, it's freaking me out that 2018 is 8 years ago. Okay, we'll move on from that thought. I don't like that. I wish to not think. How is that far away? Maybe by the DLCs. Wait, there's DLCs for Dragon Quest Builders 2? Wait, I didn't know that. Is it just cosmetics or is it something else? If that's what you're talking about. They don't give a lot of content, but it's something. What? I need to look into that. I mean, I need to finish the game first. I don't need more content yet, but... Oh, he needs something sweet to eat. We can make sweet stuff for you. I don't have it on hand right now, though, so... Do I? No. I'll make you some. Oh, I can make it right now. You have a fire. Hang on. Do I have sugar cane? I do. Okay. Let's make some right now. Oh. Excuse me? Are you kidding me? Maybe it's because they're using the fire. Can I... Oh, I should be carrying around a campfire. Oh, I am. Thank God. I was gonna say, that's something I should just carry around because it's handy to have, so I can do this. Oh. Wait. Hello? Oh, this is a seedling! Sorry. This is a seed. I can't cook a seed. I have to cook the actual crop. Oh my god, I bet this will work now. See, I thought it was just because it was the rat's campfire and maybe the rat didn't want me using it. That was not the issue here. My bad. Okay. Oh wait, I should have left my fire up because this is gonna take forever. How many did he say he needs? Wait, is it just one? One is for fishing, which gives actual content. Oh! Another's for more building blocks. Oh, and a third is for a knockback paddle. Interesting. The fishing one actually sounds the most interesting to me, because that's like a whole new mechanic, I guess. Oh, this rat just wants one little pack of sweeties. I could have made more for you. What? Why didn't you want more? A lot of these other rats are asking for way more than that. Do you know that you can ask for more? You deserve more. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Oh! Oh my god, I stole his fire! I'm horrible. Okay, I put it back. Oh my god, I'm a monster. Finding some more tomato seeds is probably good before we go. Like, we have some, but... also, let's continue this way. Was thinking of this, but can't bring a certain party member. Oh. Interesting. Aw, what's happened to this orc? Oh, I kind of remember this, I think. Don't be afraid, little human. I'm a friendly orc. I love nature and everything in it, including humans. Aw, the other orc was nice too. Heard a rumor about you that you're starting a new tomato farm. Let me tell you a helpful hint. If you want your vegetables to grow quicker, try using the stinky stuff that humans used to put on their fields long ago. Apparently they made it out of night soil, that's poop. And wheat. Perhaps you could try making some yourself. If you do, come and show me, won't you? Always wondered if it smells as bad as the stories they say. Snort. I will make some. A stinky substance used to enrich earth for farming. Okay. I feel like my outfit's not very cool. Malrot's outfit is cool. I don't like my new outfit. Okay. I should actually have more of these on me, so. Haven't played this game for like a year. The one who chunks like 500 blocks with one. Oh. Interesting. What are we building again? Fertilizer? Oh, I need to get the night soil. Okay, no problem. I'll come back. Also, we need to collect more of this chalk, right? So I get some right now while we're here. And then we'll go back. We'll hop back. We'll build the night soil, and then we'll come back again. Just want a few more of these. Good to know there's a way to, in the future in this game, like, collect way more blocks quickly. That would be handy right now. So I don't mind, like, I mean, I kind of like I like the, you know, things starting tedious and then getting more efficient over time in games is, like, part of the satisfaction. Whee. Who's waiting for what? Who's he talking about? Should I keep going in this direction? It seems like there's something... Kind of where I need to go, huh? Should I just like tunnel through here? I guess I might as well. No one's stopping me. I'm constructing a tunnel. For myself. Whee. This might take a minute. We're making our way through. Slowly but slowly. Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, why did I hear a ghost? he following us? Please don't. This is gonna take a minute. We're almost there though, I think. Yeah, I'm sure there is like an actual pathway, but I'm enjoying like the fact that I can just barrel through here. I'm a rebel. Oh god. Can go through here, right? Okay. I'm worried for a second. I know there's some special box you can't break. Okay, look over there where we can look through walls. We're incredible. Why do you reckon those bodkin archers are loitering around like that? Come on, let's ask them and find out. Oh, this looks like an area where we could find mushrooms, maybe. I don't know. It's like mushroom forest. Types. Let's see. So close. It's so far away. I like that I can hear the ghosts, but I'm just going. I don't know where they are. I don't want to know. Wait, are they behind us? So that's kind of scary. But I don't see any ghosts in here. This is a horrifying tunnel. I would not want to walk through this. It's like so tiny and there's no end in sight. This would horrify me in real life. No mushrooms on this island. I guess the mushroom quest will be a long-term quest then. Which isn't an official quest, it's a personal quest to find the mushroom. Damn. Okay. Okay. This is... Oh, you know what I'm realizing? I'm probably underground, because I'm literally... Sorry. I think I literally need to go up. Yes. Oh my god. So, like, it looks like we're there. We are there. Oh my god. Okay, let me kind of fashion a little stairway here. This is fun. Okay. Let's use some good old spoiled soil to get out of here. Oh. Hello? Sorry, what's... Okay, there's a lot happening here. There's a lot of noises and I'm scared. Okay. Yes, indeed. Sorry, I'm finding it hard to understand what I'm saying. Okay. We're getting there. Is this blocking me? Yeah. Okay. No problem. I just wanted it to be a proper surface. Oh my goodness. I don't think these people want to be friends. I admit the progress isn't as fast as I like, because on the side L and the snow blocks are one layer thick. 3 full stacks now. Well, progress is progress. Oh. Oh shoot. Okay. We're drawing a lot of attention here. It seems we are not welcome. No problem. That's okay. Okay, but I love these. Look how cute. Like, I'm gonna use this stuff to decorate Furrow Field because it's so cute. Wait, these are just cords? I don't want it to be cords. I want it to be the plant. the blue things will come into my pack, right? Like, as they are. Yeah. Why do these things convert to quartz? I want them to be vines. You know what I mean? I like that. Maybe I can craft vines out of them. Okay, I know I'm supposed to go the other way, but I just want to collect a few of these because they make me happy. This will be great for decor. What is this, anyway? The glow drop. A peculiar plant. See, it was giving me mushroom vibes, but it's not a mushroom. It'd be cool if our butts could be different colors. You know, like baboons. Would just be fun. Be a fun, like, character customization option in real life. Unfortunately, not a thing. Oh my goodness, they're not happy. Excuse you, excuse you. I'm just having a good time foraging. I'll let Malroth deal with them. Okay, I'm not gonna collect these forever, but I do want a few more. I think after I get these few, I'll stop. I'm on a roll right now. Oh, is this a puzzle? I think it is. Well, oh. Come on. Naruhodo. Okay, Okay. Is that because they want me to, is the soil a problem here? Like, am I supposed to change the soil? Let's figure this out. Okay, I think that sometimes the UI is a little finicky with this game because, like, I can't. Okay. No, I wanted to read this thing. Okay, it's fine. I don't think I. Can I remove these ones? No, it doesn't want me to do that. And I can't destroy them. Oh, sorry, I keep talking to Malroth. And that is not what I... Can't destroy the blocks. Is that a math problem? Oh, do I just put it on all the green spots? Oh, wait, what the heck? Wait. Okay. We did it! I don't get it, but we did it. I mean, I guess it was just like, put it in all the green spots. I think this one didn't count. Okay. Good for us. Okay. Let's go, before I get distracted collecting the blue glowy things again, because I really like those. Let's go up here and talk to this person. This bodkin. Bodkin. Hello, are you friendly? Your face pale and pink it is, not green at all, a human you must be. These trees, do you know? From their trunks bark can be harvested. This bark bad boons also carry. Gotcha. Thank you for telling me that. Oh. The trees around here, acorns from them grow. Plant one in the earth and grow another tree would. Oh, that's good to know, because I want to plant trees in Furrowfield. But to grow to full size, much time will this acorn require. Good to know. Should you lack patience, young human, fertilizer might you use more quickly your acorn would grow. To learn more of this fertilizer, blah blah blah. Yes, we've already met this orc. She's iconic and wonderful. A human approaches, and with good timing she does. Bodkin archers. We are. Green-faced warriors, guardians of greenery and protectors of the green forest. We are. Okay, Yoda. I'm sorry, but they talk like Yoda. I think another channel I subscribed to got hacked. At least 2 were taken over a couple weeks ago. This latest was different. I think they changed the channel name. Oh god, that's so scary. I know that's like happened before to some channels. Maybe 1 or 2 channels I've watched, like that's happened. I didn't see it happening, but I saw them post about it later and they were like, videos got privated and like their descriptions and their titles changed and stuff. But then they were able to thankfully like fix it. That is so scary though. Like that horrifies me. Like I've heard like lots of stories. I feel like that's only increasing too with like, I don't know. I mean, with tech advances and also with the AI and stuff. I mean, this might not be totally related, but just the fact that people can so easily replace the content on your channel with like AI slop, I feel like maybe motivates people to just like try to steal your channel and then just put whatever they want on there. Very scary. And yes, thanks for the warning, Mokwa. I will be careful about opening emails attached to my account. I've heard, I know there's very sketchy like things people will do. I know like people will like do like whole, this happened with someone like I subscribed to, I think in the past, like where they like pretend that they want to sponsor you or something, like a brand will reach out, like supposedly a brand will reach out, but it's like fake. And they'll keep up this whole pretensive back and forth of like agreeing on like a, you know, like a fee and like what kind of video they require from you and what kind of sponsorship it will be, whatever. I've never run sponsors. Whatever, and then it's like they'll send you like some sort of contract or PDF or something, and it's like when you download that, like that's when it happens, and they like can take over your account. So scary. Everyone be careful. That would be so devastating. I mean, my channel is like a teeny weeny channel, but I'd still be like so devastated if that happened to me, because it's my space. You don't get to take it. It's really scary. And I'm sure for people who've like, yeah, worked for years and years and like built up a large audience, that's like absolutely awful. And from what I hear, like YouTube support is not always the most helpful, or like maybe they're hard to get in touch with, like a human being. So like I know some people like will try to reach out to them on like Twitter or like yeah, I'm still calling it Twitter actually. Or like other platforms, because otherwise it's hard to like get a human being. Is it specifically the email or is it the links? I think it's the links in the emails or the files. So if you're like downloading a file or if you're clicking a link. I think someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think opening an email on its own can do anything. But it's like scary, like you could, because sometimes you wouldn't even know, right? Like maybe you have to open an email, see what it's about, and then you realize it's spam. Hopefully things will automatically go to spam that are spam, but obviously that doesn't always happen. But I think as long as you don't click anything in the email, link or download, like file attachment, you should be okay. If it happened when you clicked on an email just to open it, that would be like we'd all be doomed. I think. I mean, sometimes I click on my spam emails once in a while. It's really rare, just because I'm like curious what they wrote for entertainment. Like I get my popcorn out and I'm like, you know, like what did they say? Because I get a lot of spam emails about like jobs because I'm job hunting. And it's like, it's just written so weird. It's just funny sometimes to read them. But it's like, but I'm very careful to not like click on anything. Like I like will open an email and just like mouse away from the email so I don't accidentally click on it and just like read it for fun. But I do that on my other email, like not my YouTube channel email. I think I'm going to be really careful because I'm very scared. And I already like have, like when I set up everything, I kind of made sure. I mean, I don't know if what I've done is best, but I tried to make sure like things are separate, so it's like less likely that things will be compromised, like using separate email addresses and stuff for my channel, and having multiple like admin users on my channel that are all like me technically, but like that way I have different ways to access my account if something happens, because it just really scares me that something could happen. Remain steadfast, we bodkin archers do, but not so staunch were the bodkin boyers. And suffer them to remain we cannot. Are they talking about lawyers, or are they talking about bow? Defeat the bodkin boyer traders, and a gift I will give you, an amazing item that can create a forest it is. Infest our forest, these purple-faced traders do. 10 of them you must defeat. No, why do the purple have to be evil? It's funny that purple is just like, well, purple has multiple associations. It's like royalty, magic, evil. I mean, all of those things are pretty fun. You can be all those things. If only Microsoft itself isn't Microslop for the last few years. Oh my god. Like, my partner and I are always complaining about, especially my partner lately, has just been complaining about Windows 11 because there are just so many like weird little bugs and things with Windows 11. And it's like really annoying. Like, it just... because this is my first time in a while having a Windows. Like, I was able to buy this pre-built PC for myself last year. And I'm very grateful to have it. But yeah, like using a Windows PC after getting used to like Mac for a while, like some things just feel clunkier, or there's some things where I've had to like download add-ons to do things that were just built into the user experience of using a Mac. I mean, I don't like how expensive Mac computers are, laptops. So I know like there's the new laptop, the Neo, that's cheaper. I'm gonna have to give my work laptop back because I am like, they are laying me off, so I will need to return it eventually after like my garden leave period, like is what I'm doing, like after that's over. Garden leave is just, it's like a form of severance, so it's like technically I'm gonna be on payroll for a little bit while I job hunt, but like I'm not working for them anymore. Anyway, I'll have to return the work laptop that I've been using, and like I don't really have a good laptop, so I'll have to think about like what a laptop is that I can use that will actually be good enough to do the things I need to do on it. Or hope that my future job will give me a work laptop. I don't know. Which I guess bigger companies definitely will, but like smaller companies, it depends. We got the pumpkin! Okay. Yay! I'm glad we managed to get pumpkins and tomatoes today. Let's get a few more pumpkins. We'll probably do more of like the actual like field planting and all of that stuff next time, but I'm just glad that we are getting there. I'm just so excited to see what the next area in this game is. I'm just so excited because like it's gonna be all brand new for me at that point. I can't wait! No spoilers for that. I mean, yeah, because I want to see it for myself, but I'm really excited, and I know some people watching already know. I know I have heard some people say Furrowfield is their most favorite area in the whole game, though. But I'm just excited to see something different. Oh, isn't such a pretty area? Look at these ruins. Ruined church. Oh, is this a graveyard? Imagine if I destroyed the graveyard. The ghosts like should come and haunt me if I do that, because that's just asking for it. It's so funny, I properly started reading Carmilla, it's this vampire book, like a couple days ago. I'm not that far in it, because I've been reading it slowly, because like I read it before bed and I fall asleep really easily. Not because the book's bad, I just fall asleep really easily. But it's like fun to read before bed, like even if it's just like a few pages. I was reading it yesterday and it's like so funny because I don't know what it like I like vampire stuff, but it's also reminding me how uncomfortable vampire stuff makes me. Because I was feeling like I was breaking out in cold sweats just reading the description of like a vampire, like its needle-like things, like like oh they're like needles, so scary, so scary. I think it's just like that description because it was like described like that, like as needles. It freaked me out. I was literally like breaking out in cold sweats, felt a little lightheaded, and then I fell asleep. But I don't know, there's something, I'm very sensitive to like certain like things. That's why I can't really watch or gore, body horror, things like that are very hard for me. Usually I have to cover my eyes because I really can't take it. I get like weird empathy tingles, like physical tingles. Like if I'm reading a book about someone like getting harmed in a certain area of their body, I will feel like tingles in that, or not necessarily tingles, but I'll feel some sort of discomfort sensation in that part of my body, like an echo. I can't control it, so I don't know what that's called. I'm sure there's a name for that phenomenon, but it feels like it's like an empathy thing, but it's like physical empathy. But it's a problem. Because now I'm getting into reading vampire stuff again, and I'm like, I forgot that this is kind of hard for me. Because I literally, like, anytime they're mentioning blood and stuff, I'm like, wow, like, I'm gonna faint. Like, blood loss, oh my god. But maybe that's why I like it? I don't know, it's exciting. I don't know. It's just funny. Because I remember reading Twilight as a kid, I felt that way too. Like, I literally felt like I was gonna throw up or faint with some of the descriptions, especially Bella's pregnancy. Ugh. But that's like a slightly different thing. Because it's kind of to do with pregnancy in general, which also freaks me out a little bit. Love it. Natural process, obviously. Love that we're able to give birth to things, but I just like the physical act of it freaks me out. Okay, we followed the trail all this way, but our phantom seed dropper is nowhere to be seen. What do you reckon? Shall we see if we can find anything else around here? Yeah, why not? I'm so glad Malroth is here. I really wish, like, sometimes in games where you don't have no party members and no, like, partner or buddy, I just feel so lonely. I don't know, like, I really need someone to just run around with me and, like, talk to me in between. It's sucker-like fingers. Ugh. Yeah, like that description also, like with the vampire goblin guy. What was his name again? The Outback vampire? That freaks me out too. Though, in a way though, that bothers me less than the fang, the needle. The needle description really freaked me out. I think I have a thing with needles. Currently reading my favorite vampire series ever, though I admit the vampire bit is only like 1/10 of it. Lacris, please share? Please share with the class, okay? Because I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't say words. I've been having a resurgence of my interest in like vampire media, so I'm very open to recommendations right now. Like what I'm reading now, Carmilla was recommended by someone. I'm so sorry, I don't remember who recommended that. But whoever did, shout out. Because now it's been a while, but I am finally reading it now, and it was a very good recommendation. I'm enjoying it so much already. Like I said, like it's making me feel uncomfortable, but in a good way. It's exciting. I like that it's a little bit dark and like gothic. Loving it. Woof woof woof. That needed voice acting. What's up, dinosaur? Is there something wrong with this gravestone? Aw, he used her full proper name. Hold on, could this be where the guy who dropped all those seeds is buried? Wait, what's happening? Hey, who's there? Show yourself. Oh no! You found me! Ooh, is that a Furrowfield retriever? No wonder you sniffed me out with such a good sniffer on your side. They're such capricious creatures, though. It isn't just anybody who can tame them and train them like this. Just who are you? Wow. I love ghosts. I love a ghost character, like a silly ghost. You come in search of pumpkin seeds? Is that so? When I was alive, I used to grow pumpkins. I would hide the seeds to keep them from the children far gone. Not only did they try to steal my seeds, but they turned my beautiful church into an unholy shrine of destruction. Oh, whoa. Aww. Poor guy. My favorite point of comparison, my points of comparison are lacking. I have read Stephen King, Bram Stoker, Twilight, and mostly manga vampire. Ooh, I need to get into the vampire manga. Because I've been trying to get into manga. I keep trying and failing to like stick with it, but it'll happen one day. I'm just too distracted. I have too many things I want to read, but I have a bunch of manga that I've been meaning to read. I want to get into reading free rent so I can read beyond where the anime is at right now. But yeah, I know Stephen King, I forget which one it is, but I know one of his books. Yeah, I've also seen recommended for vampire stuff. I guess I'll read that eventually, but I need to be in the mood for that because I know it's going to be more on the scary side, which I like. Like, I like the dark, creepy vibes. I mean, that's part of what draws me to it, but also, like, I'll probably need to fluctuate between that and, like, the more light, fluffy, like, silly romance stuff, because I love that, too. Like, I like both. I like that vampires have the range. Like, you can go from Twilight to, like, horrifying, like, vampire monster, and I love that. I love that there's both. Night Lord series by Garen Whited. It's mostly about one man who got turned into a vampire and then going into another world where they supposedly originated from through magic. Ooh, I haven't heard of that series before, so that's a great rec. Thank you for telling me. Because I went and added a bunch. Welcome back to Pope Joke. I hope you had a good meal. What did you eat? Is it breakfast for you or lunch or dinner? I'm gonna eat a little dinner after this. But yeah, I'm gonna write that down before I forget because I want to look it up. Look into it later, maybe to read Night Lord. Ooh. Ooh, I'm really excited to check this out. Thank you for the rec. I'm intrigued, and I love that it's like a whole series too, so if I end up liking it, I'm gonna have so much more to read, which is great. I think probably though, my immediate next vampire pivot after Carmilla. Well, let me think actually. Part of me wants to like go to the classics first. I think I'm gonna go to Anne Rice after Carmilla. Because I'm like, will I do Dracula first? Because I haven't read Dracula. Or watched it. I haven't watched it. But I think I will go to Anne Rice, The Interview with the Vampire, all of that. And then maybe I'll go to Dracula. And then maybe I'll go to something like what you suggested, Night Lord. Like something like different. I don't know. I want to like rotate between like classic vampires and like different vibes of vampires. Different levels of like, this is just a silly bloodsucker guy who's hot versus like, this is a terrifying monster. I want to experience the whole range of it. Lunch. Oh, no need to apologize. Honestly, like, because it is my first time playing through, I don't really want too much help. I mean, I appreciate the help, and I'll definitely let you know if I need it. But I want to, like, stumble through things on my own and make mistakes anyway, so it's totally fine. But definitely will ask when I need your help, and I appreciate the tips you have given this far. Pew pew! Yes, I will restore the church. Sorry, I got tired of doing the ooze, but I get it, and I feel really bad for him. Poor guy. Ooh, also, I'm gonna do a little bit more, and then I might stop for today. Let's see. Have I done this before? What's going on? Amazing. You know what? I think... Hang on. First. I think... Malroth, sweetie, you're in the way. Okay. Hang on. Oh. Oh. I'm trying to get a picture with the ghost guy, because I love a ghost guy. You can be my ghost girl. Oh. Okay. Sorry. How do I hide the text box? Is that gonna be part of the picture? Because I would like that to not be. It literally says woof 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 in the picture. That's... Oh, here we go. Oh, oh. Okay, that was really hard, and I tried my best, okay. Okay. I wanted to take a little picture. It may or may not use for a thumbnail. It's not my best picture. Okay, I tried. That's all I have in me for today. But I think I'm actually gonna stop here. But is there... We got a globe or a warp point nearby, right? I think we did. Yeah, we have a warp point nearby. So I think I'll actually just go back to Furrowfield. So we can... Because I like going back to home base before I end off. And then we'll continue this next time because it's time for me to eat. IRL. Hang on. I can't believe we're already max base level. Okay, let me save. Oh. Oh. Yes, saving. And okay, there we go. And I will quit. The freedom vampire of the protagonist is a bit different from the usual ones, which is part of why I like it. It's also magic science, magic plus science, and all the shenanigans that involve with being a light lord. I like that. I like that it seems like a different take on vampires based on your description and what I briefly skimmed. I like that. Yeah, really excited. And I like the idea that there's like kind of magic and science mixed in too. I'm very intrigued. Definitely going on the to read list. And thank you so much for the rec. Let me come back here. Where are we? We are here. Okay. What shall we do? Okay, I think I'm gonna be streaming next week most likely. So I usually stream Wednesdays and Fridays, though I have been a little off schedule, I think, the last 2 weeks. Next week should be a Wednesday and Friday. It should be a usual schedule I'm trying to keep at 7 p.m. JST, same time as today. We will be playing more Dragon Quest Builders too. That's pretty much all I'm going to be playing until Tomodachi Life comes out, and at that point, things might change around here. But I don't know, because I still want to continue playing this game, so I don't know, maybe I'll balance it out, or weave both games in together. I wish I could stream more often, because then I could play more games more often on stream. Anyway, I'm yapping. Thank you so much, Lacris. Yeah, thank you for joining today. Thank you everyone who joined on YouTube, on Twitch, and people who are watching the VOD in the future. You're so cool, and I love that you're doing that. I think I'm just gonna head out today because I think we don't have too many people on Twitch anyway. It might just be me. I'm watching myself, I think, on Twitch. I'm not sure. Well, I guess, Lacris, you're here. But I think I'm gonna skip raiding because I'm very hungry and I kind of just want to go eat. That ruined my usual flow. I guess that's the end. I will see you all next week on Wednesday if you'd like to join me then, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope it's good. I'm gonna be going to see cherry blossoms this weekend because, and take my headphones off, because it's cherry blossom season here, so I'm really excited to spend a lot of time outdoors. I hope wherever you are, you get to touch some grass, or you get to curl up inside and be cozy inside, because that's great too. Anyway, thank you so much, Banana Bear. Thank you, Lacris, and everyone else. I'll see you next week. Bye!